new updated NARUTO to Boruto Shinobi Striker, if you didn't already know. In today's video, I'm going to give you my honest review of the Kaguya OTSUTSUKI DLC in NARUTO to Boruto Shinobi Striker.
I lost gang members, I can't act cool. I got gang scriptures in my tattoos. I was running from the police in my trap shoes. Posted trying to flip 100, I come back full. Come from nothing, but I blossomed to a
Kaguya OTSUTSUKI DLC has to be one of the most creative group of jutsus in the history of NARUTO to Boruto Shinobi Striker, especially Season 6 in Shinobi Striker, right? I think overall people are pretty happy, A, by the ultimate, by the two jutsus, and some of the stuff that you get, and the 5th anniversary gift. If you're not familiar with Kaguya OTSUTSUKI, we have the Vacuum Blast, the Ash Bone, and the I can't say the last one, but you know what it is. It's the portal that transports your enemies into separate realms, so you can throw ice or fire. The Ash Bone, you throw Ash Bones, they get a damage over time effect, and then those giant fists, the Vacuum Punch is just overall you can spam button mash anything that you need to. But let's just not talk about the jutsus alone. You can get the Black Zetsu Mask, the Hair Kaguya, and an honorary title, Atsuki Clan. I think a lot of people are going to be running that as well. I saw this person in the lobby and I thought they really looked closely to Kaguya OTSUTSUKI, so I really liked it. Hope you don't mind to be in the video in Ma. This update didn't only come with Kaguya DLC. Listen, it also came with a new map, but not really a new map. It's already in the game, essentially. This is the lobby as a fightable map. But there's one thing I seriously don't like about this map. It is the camera angles once you get yourself put into a terrible situation. GG's, my boy. But here's what I do like about this map. It is essentially just a center pit of fun. This map isn't overly huge, it's not overly complicated, and the base model is an absolutely carnage fight from the get-go. You can easily get to the opponent's base and fight whomever is trying to get it. This base battle is essentially very fun, but combat is also super fun. This one is way more close, there's less running, it's harder to get away from your opponents, and way easier to track them down. Yeah, don't do what I did here with the ultimate. It doesn't work from that far away. But overall, let's talk about the jutsus, right? The Vacuum Fist, the Ash Bone, the Substitution, and the ultimate all are really good. Unfortunately, they're stuck on a support class that many people are only gonna run the same thing. Cellular Extraction, probably some other stuff such as like Heavy Boulder or maybe even Light Boulder, and then we're gonna have Long Distance or Sleep. That's what pretty much everybody runs, or Tsukiyomi or anything along the Uchiha lines. But I will say to you right now, the Vacuum Blast with the right jutsus can absolutely be carnage. Now I do think the Substitution is just too good not to use, especially being able to run away a little bit more with that Substitution and kind of pick when you get to come out to safely be next to your allies. I think that Substitution is definitely going to be meta breaking. Now, let's talk about Ash Bone. Ash Bone, you definitely need to buff it a little bit. It needs to have a negative status effect. Either they aren't as able to heal for a short period of time, or they're slowed down, but the damage over time is decent enough to kind of even rival a little bit of Amaterasu or Inferno style flame control. So I'm digging that, and I appreciate that. But can we add a different effect to it to kind of make it more meta breaking to where we absolutely have to use it? Vacuum Blast is also super fun if you're doing some combats or you just really feel like you want to spam it up. Now, it is the luck of the draw sometimes as you get allies, but if you're a good healer, you heal your teammates. And exactly what Kaguya in Hero Mode is going to do is spam out those heal tags and definitely do some serious damage. Now the ultimate is my favorite part of the whole game. In this base battle, I've never had more fun and more challenging encounters from different opponents in my life. This match was perfectly balanced with allies, but sometimes you can really outshine people just by skill alone, just like this Minato did. We got a fat long distance, and now I'm 3 against 1. So what are you gonna do here? Oh, put him in a different portal, and basically it's 3 against 1 in my portal, but I have extreme. This is also like 60 frames per second. You guys ever notice that? So I'm 3v1. We're gonna have to use the ice here and just spam up as much as we can because we do have that damage boost here. This ultimate is so much fun. Now think about this real quick. It's 1v3, so 3 people are actually in my realm, why they're not in the other realm taking bases. So my teammates should absolutely be doing God's work out there. They should easily have the 3 bases since it's 3 people with me. So we killed one person, so that's a pretty good ultimate. It's 1 for 0 on ultimates there, and they're about to take C, but hey, on the contrary, my whole team is jumping over there, so why don't I just go see what's going on the other bases. Now, I will say the movement of Kaguya OTSUTSUKI is definitely different. I will say I just got ultimate there, so yeah. I will say this, though. The Kaguya OTSUTSUKI as a hero mode character is a little bit slow. She's not very fast. She does glide a little bit, though. I do like that they gave her a heal tag instead of like a kunai or something, because she would be pretty useless as a support character, which I'm not going to go off on a tangent about why she's a range character. But it is what it is. All these jutsus are range or attack, but here we are. You know what I mean? It is a GG's from your boy HD, and I'll see you in the next one.